Explore the transformative journey from crisis management to a life-coherent approach, inspired by Dr. Bachara Saheli's insights. Traditional sustainability often treats living systems as passive, awaiting solutions. This approach overlooks the relationships that cause the problems. In contrast, life-coherent practices emphasize relationships, expertise, and community involvement from the start. Human institutions often impose machine logic on organic realities. A regenerative approach requires a shift in how we govern, focusing on self-maintenance and adaptability. Boundaries can either isolate or connect. The solid wall denies interaction. The open plane allows unchecked access, and the semi-permeable membrane organizes exchange while preserving identity. Resilience alone doesn't ensure justice. A truly regenerative system requires a normative criterion to guide adaptation and circularity. Life coherence is achieved through a balance of capacities, enabling conditions and avoiding disablement elsewhere. Aggregate gains cannot offset concentrated harms. Knowledge of harm doesn't change structures. Degeneration persists through self-maintenance and selective visibility, capturing and normalizing harmful systems. The formal economy relies on unmeasured processes of care and ecological renewal. These invisible elements are crucial for true regeneration. Strategic autonomy requires diversified interdependence, not isolation. This approach spans from local to planetary scales, ensuring resilience and adaptability. Bioregioning must avoid romanticizing the local. A balance between exclusionary localism and boundaryless globalism is essential for permeable belonging. A plurality of knowledge is essential. Indigenous knowledge should be treated as authoritative, moving from inclusion to a central role in governance. Regenerative governance requires safeguards and authority close to those affected, bounded by rights and ecological limits. Human agency is scaffolded by external systems. Accountability remains with those designing and deploying these systems. Regeneration is a continuous inquiry, not a certification. It involves clarifying purpose, building capacities, and ensuring justice. We are participants in life's regeneration, not external managers. The ultimate test of design is whether it protects and enhances life without causing harm elsewhere.